Hello everybody, welcome to my sideline play. It's the Schmoedown, it's just Schmoedown, it's the movie trivia Schmoedown with your host, John Maffeo. Ultimate Schmoedown bracket. Not doing so well. I decided to skip ahead one game because I wanted to actually do a reaction for Macuga's new team against the Wolves of Steel, and I got a little spoiled at the beginning of that match, so I know who wins this game, but I still don't know the actual answer or any of the other in-betweens, all the actual details. Those deets are important. So that's what this video is going to be for. So I did watch the Nerds Watch against Above the Line. I wanted Nerd Watch to win. I had a feeling they would win. I had confidence in them, and they didn't pull through. It did come down to the wire towards the end, though. Nerds Watch came back from a really big deficit, and I'm proud of them for that. But, yeah. Drew McQueen, he just has too much knowledge in him, and those classics, he just knocks them down. In the 70s, it's crazy. Let's just have fun with it, enjoy for what it is, and I got my board ready, so I'll be having fun with the sideline play as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. The ultimate Schmoedown. Wolves of Steel against Macuga and question mark? Who will it be?
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown, man. We are deep into this tournament, and Ken, we've got something very interesting today.
We do.
But yeah, my bracket is screwed. I picked some people, and the people I picked for the first round matches, I had a couple of them going pretty far into the tournament, but like 6 degrees, for example, and didn't turn out that way, so my bracket is totally screwed. However, though, I do have Late to the Party, and I do have Wolves of Steel going there, and I also have Top 10, and I have hope in them to help me out a little bit.
I love that.
So we'll see what happens.
And Riley have been two of the most beloved competitors since almost the start.
And I'm glad that the Wolves still came out of retirement to do this, because if anybody's going to defeat the Patriots, it's going to be them or Top 10. Late to the Party could too. If Late to the Party goes all the way, they can too. I have confidence in them.
They always rise above it. Riley's a two-time champ. Clark is a champ of people's hearts in a lot of ways. So
everybody does love Clark Wolf.
Well, Clark's been very hungry to get back. It was, like I said, it was her doing. She wants to be in this tournament. But you talk about somebody who is beloved, and you got to go no further than look at the wild man, Josh Macuga. He's one of the most beloved figures we've ever had in this game. He's competed.
Wild thing.
Most people have competed.
You make my heart sing.
Pull off a big win, or he can have a match like he did against Tom.
That one shot with him drinking the wine did remind me of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macuga, what he's been doing.
I'm sure he's going for that kind of. Hey, freak show.
Yeah,
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Yeah, but we don't know who it is. It's just been Wolves of Steel versus Macuga and question mark.
And
I'm guessing we're not going to find out until they actually walk out for the entrances.
It's been about leaping, and somehow his ass lands in butter. I don't know how this guy does it sometimes. It's not just luck. It's like he pulls the knowledge from deep within.
Right.
And maybe.
And even still, knowing that Macuga and his teammate lose, I'm sure it's still going to come down to like the 3rd round at least, because Macuga has that luck. And I'm sure the teammate that he picked has knowledge too, so it's not going to be a cakewalk for Wolves of Steel. At least in my opinion. It could be like one of those matches like 6 degrees where it just kind of goes, what? But we'll have to see.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, partner.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm mostly good because you have agreed to play one more round with me.
Well, how do you say no
one
to
last hoorah.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans?
Who is it?
I'm back, and I'm not doing a fantasy update. I'm playing in the team tournament for the Ultimate Schmoedown.
He always has the best blazers,
ask
too.
me on Twitter, who's your new teammate?
That's a blazer I would wear to work.
Gonna be? Why haven't you announced a teammate? I'm holding you on my fantasy squad. I want to know who your teammate is. My teammate is. I'm going to let you know who my teammate... Not this guy.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, it's Cody?
Sure, I stepped down, retired as it were. That happens. You know, I've been in this league for a very long time. But guess what? We got real damn close.
So close.
Real damn close to a shiny belt. A shiny belt that if I could get another
that
shiny
question.
belt,
I remember
it's
that.
just another notch on this here shoulder.
That's right.
And damn it, do you deserve a belt?
I think they remember it was Ed Harris, too.
Teammate is. when
I think I remember saying there was Ed Harris after
because
in the
my
post
new
interview.
teammate and I are going to take this league by storm. We are going to beat everybody on our path. We have personality, we have knowledge, we have facial hair, and best of all, we have taste. And by taste, I mean tasting alcohol before every match.
I'm actually kind of
It's not a
excited
bad-
because I feel
not
like
a
it's
bad
gonna be
idea.
really great.
Yeah, we've already seen some really good
Alcohol
teams
and
go
matches
down,
always lead
so
to good results.
This tournament feels interesting, and I can't wait to like really test the waters and go out there and see what we're made of, because I know we are one of the best teams out there.
Why did it take so long?
Damn right.
Form another team. Well, because I had to find the right partner. And I had to find a person that also had a vendetta and some vengeance. And
A
needed
vendetta.
to exact revenge. And that's exactly what this team is going to do. We're going to prove to the Lions Den that they're just a bunch of guys, a bunch of kitty cats purring around. Brr, brr, meow, meow.
You can never underestimate Josh Macuga, as I know very well, although I still don't count that second match.
Yeah, I don't count that second match either, Clark.
Thanks,
That's
Riley.
why we're here, I believe, for this match against Macuga/Unknown.
Yeah, come out with it, Josh.
I know, like, who you hiding back there
What, you
behind
scared?
the curtains? You scared? I mean, I hope it's somebody worthy.
Macuga
to
likes
take
his
us
reveals,
on, because,
apparently.
you know, you're gonna
Wait
get
until
some-
the very
I love
last
you, buddy,
moment to
but-
just sprout out surprises.
Showdown's about to start. Are you ready for this team match? Are you ready for the Ultimate Schmoedown team tournament?
I'm ready.
Goddamn right.
Well, no surprise, Macuga standing by himself, not giving it up still of who the partner is.
Holding
He
everything
says,
close to his
"You're gonna
chest
find
till the
out
very
when you
end."
Find out, but the Wolves of Steel saying exactly what we thought they would.
Yeah.
Just one last run. Can they do it? Can they get the goal?
Absolutely. And Macuga standing by himself is what I see at most dance floors during wedding receptions, so I'm used to seeing that. But, yeah, you know it's true. But, yeah, I'm ready, Christian.
All right. Well,
Let's get this show on the road, baby.
Get ready. How about the tail of the tape?
Absolutely. With Riley and Clark, the Wolves of Steel, we definitely know this
Question mark.
Or a thriller. Both of them are really, really steeped in that knowledge. Also,
You got Macuga
superhero
dancing.
Movies, classics, Oscar winners, directors, scores, and soundtracks.
Right.
We know Mark Riley loves that. He's one of the rare champions of that category.
All right. So with that
Who is it?
said, I'm ready to go. How about you?
I'm ready too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Are they coming out first?
Introducing first, making their Schmoedown debut.
Who is it?
No wins, no defeats. Right now, it is just the Wild Man.
Just.
Macuga.
Okay, and he's got a whole thing of Fireball. And Coors Light. Coors Light's okay. Oh my god. As somebody who is not very keen on Fireball, because Fireball goes right down to my stomach and goes right back up, that takes some balls.
What if he couldn't find a partner, Christian?
Where's his partner, though?
Fellas, how
Yeah.
we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, good to see everybody.
Nice, Macuga. So Macuga, this has been something.
Shut
so
up!
far.
I'll tell you in a minute.
This has been something so far.
Yeah.
You have been holding this for a while. I remember you were on Inside Schmoedown,
Yeah.
and you said you had an idea for a partner. You've had this partner for a while.
We've been talking.
Okay. So
Uh,
is it official, or are we gonna have a match today?
It's official.
It is
I've
official.
made a choice. I believe my talents are being brought together,
All
like
right.
LeBron James and the Big Three in Miami. I've decided on a partner. It's not Cody Hall, although I enjoy
Oh.
him.
Actually, kind of thought for a moment that it was.
Well, you're turning heel now.
It's not Drew McQueenie. He scares me, and he scares competitors, but he's also not my teammate. My teammate. You know what, Cody? Hit the music.
He got John Cena.
I
He's
know
coming
it.
over
I
from
know
the
it. I know
WWE.
it.
How to do that, Macuga? Who is it? Who could possibly be using John Cena music?
Who is that?
Alright, who is it?
It's the Two-Man.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, Stone Cold Steve Austin over here.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Wow. So who is this? That's all right. So we got Macuga and Dewberry.
It's
here.
okay. Cody's going to have to clean it up. It's fine.
Alright, now and even though I know they lose, I kind of wish they kind of won after that entrance.
What is this? Is it up there?
I am a sucker for the Stone Cold Steve Austin beer chug.
I like the Wild
Also the wild berries.
We only had to go through
I like-
20 names to get to
It
that.
took a while. We were
I
going to do
mean-
a Twitter poll, and we thought, what would piss off Roka most?
The wild berries.
I like that name. It's
Doesn't really sound all that intimidating though.
You know what's wild?
Who are you competing against? The
Okay?
wild
You know what's
berries.
risky? Going into the woods and eating berries.
The wild berries?
They could be poisonous.
Did you pick them off a tree?
You're
you know,
goddamn right we're wild.
they're not wrong. I lost an entire semester of school for eating something in the forest. So
There you go.
You're good. All right. Well, Christian, that's the big time news there.
That is the big time news. We've got
Alright.
the wild berries going on.
Now let's see how they compete.
Well, we got the wild berries and their opponents with a record.
Oh my god, they're using the frickin' trap remix of the It song.
They are the former.
I forgot there's a trap remix of You'll Float Too. They can come out in rain jackets too. They better come out in yellow rain jackets.
Champion Mark Yodi Riley, the Wolves of Steel. Oh, that's creepy.
They're doing it.
I don't know, Bob.
Oh no.
I think.
Clark Wolf lost her arm.
Oh no!
Oh shit. No. 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 That actually just happened.
Macuga
Wow.
can't take it.
Bringing in the fear factor with the clowns.
Oh man.
Macuga and Pennywise going at it here.
I'll tell you.
I thought my jacket was a bit much.
Mark Riley looks at home like this. This is scary. Oh man.
All right.
I kind of really love this.
There you go. The Wolves of
Oh.
Okay, well they won up that entrance between the wild berries, so now I wish, not wish, I'm glad they won.
So, Dewberry, why Macuga?
Well, we've both been spurned by terrible competitors who
Right.
thought they could do better on their own
Right.
and have so far proven that to be false. We both enjoy a cold one with the boys.
A cold one with the boys.
And, you know,
girls.
he's a
With
little
those
bit of
dank
honey, I'm a little bit of
memes.
vinegar.
All right.
It's going to work.
A little bit of
Alright, well,
shake, a little bit of bake.
Here we go, round number one.
I want to know where Mark Riley got that costume.
That they will get.
Are they selling the new It costume already out there, or is that custom
On the
made?
board, when it is time to answer, they will reveal it to the camera. They have 15 seconds to answer. Do not forget about the JTE
All right,
rule and your
sideline
challenge.
play time.
You know what those
Let's
are.
do this.
Just ask and we will elaborate. But they're all competitors who have competed before. I assume you know. All right.
You'll float
so
too.
Here we go.
You'll float
round
too.
number one. Wolves of Steel, are you ready?
I'm dressed as a clown. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
The Wild Berries, are you ready?
Oh, you betcha.
It's gonna be a very popular
Then
Halloween
let's
costume.
get ready to Schmoedown.
Look out for Comic Con too. New York Comic Con's gonna be something with all the frickin' clowns.
Number one, category of animated. Who provided the voice of Remy the Rat in Ratatouille?
Oh,
Didn't see that film, but I did raise pet rats as a kid.
I know that about you.
didn't see Ratatouille. It's like one of the only Pixar movies besides Brave that I still haven't seen. But I hear wonderful things,
3.
and it's a movie I will watch eventually.
Pens down, please.
Patton Oswalt.
And McCoogs.
Patton Oswalt?
Correct. Clark.
Patton Oswalt.
Dewberry.
Patton Oswalt.
And Riley.
Patton Oswalt.
Clint
Go.
Sweet.
Right.
Dewberry.
Clint
Wild
Sweet.
Berries.
Wild Berries
The
do.
Wild
I don't know who
Berries.
plays the main
Two.
chef, I
Right.
think, but I do know
Next
who
one.
plays the
All right.
rat.
Question number two, guys. Question number two. Category is comedies. Who played the hunky Tad Hamilton in 2004's Win a Date with Tad Hamilton? Christian and I entered that contest and didn't win.
Who?
Five.
Ted Hamilton.
4, 3, 2, 1. Clark Wolf.
Josh Duhamel.
Pens down, Riley. Dewberry.
Topher Grace? I don't know. I haven't
He's
seen
in
this
that movie, though.
In-
That's half a point. Put it in.
What? I said who starred? Who played
Don't know.
Monkey Tad Hamilton? Damn. And Riley.
Yeah, I
Didn't have-
couldn't pull it. That's a question mark.
And
That'd be Josh Duhamel.
all right, so there you go. So Clark and
I wasn't.
Josh both
The
have
thing
it.
that the person I was thinking of was not Josh
All right,
Duhamel.
get
So
outta here.
Oscar movies is your next category. Oscar movies. In Gladiator, who plays Commodus' older sister, Lucilia? Who plays the older sister?
I'm not sure,
What's going on these days?
Yeah.
but I'm writing this name because it's the first person that comes to my mind.
Gladiator sandals.
I gotta make a guess.
Of course you do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Macuga.
Connie Nielsen?
Elliot.
Lena Headey?
That's incorrect.
No.
Bad guess, though. Riley.
Connie Nielsen?
That's correct.
Oh, right.
Macoogs.
Oh, Carrie Ann Moss.
What?
I said
Okay,
she
I'll take
looked
it.
like Diane Kruger.
All right, so
She does look like Dan Kruger.
Riley was the only one who got that one right.
Good job, partner.
Although Diane
guys.
Kruger was, I feel like she
She
came
was
up into the
Connie
game
Nielsen
like
and Connie
with
Britton.
National Treasure, right?
Just you and your
National Treasure was like one of her first big movies.
All
I
right.
can't
Sounds
do
like
this.
Diane Kruger.
Question number 4.
But man, I just
Question
pulled it out of my
number
ass.
4,
Okay.
category 4 thriller. What famous country music singer plays the wife in the survivalist couple Heather Gummer in 1990's Tremors?
Ooh, Tremors. When was the last time you saw 1990?
Interesting.
By my
Could you repeat the question?
Sure, that is going to count as 1. What famous country music singer plays the wife in the survivalist couple Heather Gummer in 1990's Tremors?
I don't know any 90s country artists.
No. It was not going to be
I can
funny.
name everybody
5,
else in that effing movie.
4, 3,
I don't know.
2, 1.
It's not right, but Faith Hill.
What do you got? Nothing.
Me? A Judd.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Yep.
Macoogs.
Martina McBride?
Incorrect. Clark.
Reba McIntyre.
That's correct for a point.
Oh, the survival.
Elliot.
Dolly Parton.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Is there more than one country singer who's a woman?
So Clark is getting 5 and 3.
I thought
5
you meant
and 3.
Kevin
Yeah,
Bacon's
partner.
girlfriend, who was the seismologist.
Here we go, guys. Category
Michael Gross.
Action adventure. Michael Gross.
It's the
Come on.
dad from Family
Yeah.
Ties.
Action adventure. What was the name of the sequel to The Fugitive?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
I once survived a bus crash.
Is that? Did you really?
Yeah, I was driving.
Oh,
No one was on the bus.
Drinking milk.
Yeah.
5, 4,
I don't know. No clear roads.
1. Thumbs down, please. And Clark.
U.S. Marshals.
That is correct. Dewberry. Elliot.
U.S. Martin.
Correct.
That's correct.
Riley.
Nope.
Didn't have it.
The same man. U.S. Marshal.
There you
Wow,
go.
look at that.
Hey, look,
Wow,
making, making
Well,
some
Just
steam
talked
there.
about it on WGN.
Almost coming back from their
All
deficit.
right, guys. Question 6. Category is director.
I knew that
Who
too.
directed The Usual Suspects?
Huh.
Oh, I know this answer.
A lot of
You
some
blanking.
blank stares.
Yeah.
Riley.
Riley seems to have gotten it.
He seems to have recovered. He's
Oh, shit.
struggling in the first round a little
5,
Oh no, Clark Blanken.
3, 2,
Brian Singer.
1. Macuga.
I don't have anything.
Clark.
Singer, Brian Singer.
Can we?
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll
As
give
she
that.
said,
Okay,
that's
Elliot.
correct.
Elliot.
Brian Singer
That's
with the first
Correct.
name.
And Riley.
Brian
3
Singer.
points.
All right.
God, I'm letting
Okay.
the wild berries down.
Because
Son of a bitch.
because Macuga missed on the first
still
name
taste it.
and Clark said it and wrote it, we'll give it to her.
We'll
Okay.
give it to her, I think.
All right, here we go. So on the next question is number
Oh
7.
boy.
And that's fantasy
Oh, a
sci-fi.
2-point deficit, not bad.
Name the actor that plays the terrifying T-1000 in Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Oh,
All right.
love this actor.
I like to kick eggs into a bathtub sometimes.
Been in a lot of random movies as of
Some other
late.
things people can do in showers.
That's the truth.
You know?
That's
And he's got 2 first names. I mean,
3,
technically.
2.
Robert Patrick.
All right, pens down. And Mark Riley.
Robert Patrick.
That's correct. Cougs.
4
But
points.
Michael Patrick? Oh, hold on.
Is
If
there
I
a
just
Michael
said
Patrick
would I have gotten it
in the
correct?
film
The
industry?
whole reason why is because
She
you had
said
gotten it wrong beforehand, so she said the name without ever hearing the first name. And so if you would have just said Patrick right now, we couldn't have given it to you. All right, so Clark.
I might need to get a new eraser for my dry eraser board.
Robert Patrick.
There you go.
Starting to show its age.
3
3 points. We got
Or-
this question here.
round number 2.
Final
been
question.
through a lot.
8th question. Dramas. Category dramas. What 2015 crime drama was directed by Denis Villeneuve and starred Emily Blunt?
Oh. Well, this is, I mean,
All right, we got.
Won't be needing
if you
that.
keep up with your movies as of recently, this is not a terribly difficult question.
Over there, little frustrations, Christian.
One of my favorites of this year.
4,
Love Benicio del Toro in that film.
2, 1.
Sicario.
Pens down. Elliot.
Sicario.
That's
correct.
correct. Riley.
Sicario.
Sicario.
Correct. McCougs.
5 points.
Oh,
Sicario.
Sicario. All right.
Oh, look at this.
Macuga there.
All right, they're
Jumped a
losing it.
couple
Wild
big ones
berries
at
are
the
losing
end.
their
Yeah,
wild
8.
side.
He's got to have a. If you know
Sorry,
Macuga,
Maybe
there's a
alcohol
second
before the
round.
match wasn't the greatest idea.
That's kind of what he does.
That's kinda what it is.
He always has a strong second round. So, all right, here we go now. We get to the
That's
second.
true. That's true, though.
Round number 2 is going to work like this. The competitors will spin the
Far
wheel
from
that
over.
lands on a category they don't like. They have the option of spinning one more time, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Each question is worth 2 points apiece, unless they go to multiple choice. Then it is only worth 1 point. You can steal from your opponents in this round. All right, so Wolves of Steel, you guys have the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
We'll go first.
We're going to go first.
Yep.
All right.
I always think it's a good idea to go
Mark, Give it a
first.
good spin.
Rip it.
There's the spin.
All right, good spin.
I'm not sure if I would ever want to go second.
Spin is in, Christian.
Trying
Spin
to
is
get away.
in.
I don't think Moses still really needs to get
When
one.
you're hot, keep the pan hot.
Comedy.
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 It's hysterical.
Comedy. Now, do they?
What's the thing? Strike while the pan's hot.
Take it,
Horror
Pennywise.
has done great on.
Yeah,
What's the expression?
You're absolutely right. Sometimes what you think is your strength.
And I would spin again. I'm not sure if comedy
We've
is.
seen that happen
All right,
before.
we're gonna spin again.
You can spin
Spin
again.
again,
All right.
spin
After
again.
much deliberation.
There we go. They're going.
Good spin. I like that
choice.
spin.
Really good spin, though.
Where are they going? Will horror work out?
Come on, Wheels.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh
Oh
God!
God, oh God, oh
Come
God.
on,
No,
Wheels.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes. Go 90s!
Whoa! Go for horror?
That's a big
Horror? Is there a horror category on there?
set.
Dewberry taking a shot.
Oh no, he's taking the blazer off.
Dewberry and but I have to say, Dewberry and Macuga work amazingly
They do.
together.
They do.
They
We need
are.
as much help as we can get.
God damn it!
Win or lose, I want to see this team.
Oh my God,
play
they're
a
gonna
lot.
chuck.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't worry, I'm flying a plane later.
All right, we're gonna go horror.
Seeing
go
some,
horror.
well, yeah.
Oh my God!
Seeing somebody chug Fireball does not. I can't watch it.
Macuga's actually going heel here.
Yeah.
It's like traumatizing to me.
All right.
I get
Here we go, guys. All right,
PTSDs
6 questions
from
around the
prior
horror.
experiences that I will not
Back to
mention
your
here.
favorite movie, Tremors. Who played Earl Bass in the 1990 horror comedy Tremors?
Oh, it's not Kevin
I actually
Bacon.
know this answer, so F off. You
I don't know his name though.
douchers.
Unless they go multiple choice.
Multiple choice. A. James Coburn. B. Michael Gross. C. Tony Gennaro. D. Fred Ward.
Tony Gennaro. Tony Gennaro.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Michael Gross.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect. It's Fred Ward.
For
That's a
1
point for
Wow.
Wild Bass.
All right.
I got one back!
All right.
Suck it!
Did you see that?
Suck
go.
I
it.
say that, I just don't like your outfits.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels over
Here
here.
we
What do you
go.
mean?
All right.
Who plays FBI Special Agent Jennifer Marsh, who investigates a serial killer who rigs contraptions that kills his victims, based on website hits in the 2008 thriller Untraceable?
These are some tough horror questions, man.
You're alive, damn it. It's a miracle!
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Hilary Swank, B. Diane Lane, C. Marissa Tomei, D. Renee Russo?
Deep cuts in this category.
Marissa
Good job, boys.
I would say Marissa Tomei.
DJ Elliott Dewberry
5.
with your deep cuts 3 to 5 every day.
Marissa Tomei.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Fuck. Is it Renee Russo then?
5.
If it's Hilary Swank, I'm gonna kill somebody because she was already in a movie called The Reaping.
I knew these.
Renee Russo.
It's incorrect. Diane Lane.
Oh,
Wow.
All right.
All right, question 3.
All right.
Untraceable, that fucking great
Of course.
movie.
Where she
Question,
goes into the minds of serial killers.
question 3. Question 3. Modern horror greats The Cabin in the Woods and Get Out share which actor?
Brad Whitford.
Bradley Whitford.
For 2 points.
Yep, I got it.
All right.
2 points.
Gotta feel
I love
good,
sports
Christian.
Took me a minute. I was like, Chris Hemsworth? No.
Here we go.
I mean, Studio 60 on the Sunset Show.
All right. What?
West Wing.
I said Brad Whitford, but same
2014
person.
Dracula
Brad
movie
Bradley.
starred Luke Evans as the vampire.
Dracula Untold.
Dracula Untold.
2 more points for the Wolves. All right.
Horrible
I missed
fucking
that 'cause I
movie.
was in theaters.
2
Fuck.
more points.
Me and Clark went on a trip to Romania for
We
that,
sure
and I
did.
still haven't seen it.
Here we go.
True story.
What?
man, Dewberry.
Dedicated professional.
Question
Sorry,
5.
Universal.
Question 5. What state was the setting for the filming in the Blair Witch Project?
Pennsylvania.
Maryland.
That's correct for 2
Oh my
points.
god.
You know what?
Last
Maryland is a
one.
really small state, and I don't think they should get
I
movies
knew
there.
that one
Last
too.
one.
They have
Last-
crabs.
All right, last one.
Why is it
In the
Pennsylvania?
1974 film Black Christmas, where does the killer hide for the majority of the film?
Oh, don't know.
Yeah. The attic.
That's correct for 2
Correct.
points. So the Wolves
Sorry,
actually
we were looking for
started.
inner underwear.
They
I'm not
started
sure I would have
off
gotten that, so I'm not
up.
giving
They
myself
got
points.
themselves
Why
an
not the
11-point
chimney or
lead.
a tree?
All right, so here we go. So now the wild berries
Chimney.
are up. Time for them to spin.
Yeah, because you know, for Christmas,
They have to
Dewberry
answer
spin
at
this
least
every
fit in
way
the
you watch
chimney,
it.
Yeah.
committing to the serial killer
Showdown, ladies and
facade.
gentlemen.
Monster spin.
$1, $1, $1.
All right,
No
come
opponents,
down.
no
We
opponents.
are almost
Spinners.
on.
All right, so
Family
you want to spin
trips.
again or keep family films?
Let's discuss.
Let's discuss. I really do. They're quickly becoming one of my favorite
Yeah, a
teams.
lot at that.
You ever
time.
like
I don't
go to
know.
a bar
If they
party
chug
and
some
do
Fireball,
that
maybe they'll be
thing,
okay.
Holding court a whole night.
That's
Those
these guys, yeah. All right, so I need
Fireball's
I gotta
always
give
the
me 5
answer.
seconds. I gotta keep
And then
filming.
chase
All
a
right.
fireball with Coors Light.
He goes spin.
That's some
One of the
hardcore
biggest things
shit.
we've seen in this tournament
That's
so
a good
far.
spin.
It is. I love
Bob
this
Barker is
routine.
speaking into his pencil-thin microphone right now, and he is psyched. Comedy,
It
comedy.
is going
Drama.
to be.
No!
I almost wish they stayed with family
All right,
films.
so they
Drama. Thank
that
the
was close.
Lord.
Damn it, I was hoping you
Oh, they're getting their ass kicked right now. I just looked at the scoreboard.
All right, guys. You
Will they come
are
back?
Stuck, it would seem, with dramas. Let's see what you can do. You get 6 questions. First question coming in. What do a bunch of bullying teenagers rub into the Amish men's faces when they are in town in Witness?
I would do multiple choice, but if they don't do multiple choice, I would say dirt.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A, pudding. B, a raw egg. C, ketchup. D, ice cream.
A raw egg.
That doesn't help at all.
I don't know. The other ones seem kind of tame compared to a raw egg.
Could you repeat the choices again?
You get one choice.
Like,
A,
why would
pudding.
pudding,
B, a raw egg. C, ketchup.
ketchup,
D,
ice cream?
Pudding.
A raw
I'm
egg.
gonna go ice cream.
That's correct.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Magic guessing.
1
I've
point.
been to
Magic
Amish
guessing.
country. It's lovely. Make great
There we go.
pies. Hell of a chair
And that
making.
pudding, sir, was an ode to Lloyd Bridges.
Oh, all right. That's yeah.
Question 2. Who
Lancaster.
directed 8 Mile?
Who directed 8 Mile? I am not sure offhand.
5.
I feel like I would if I heard it, though.
Choice, please.
A. Jim Sheridan. B. George Tillman Jr. C. Curtis Hanson. D. Ernest R. Dickerson.
Curtis Hanson.
Incorrect.
Fuck, Curtis Hanson.
That's
For
correct
1
for a
point.
steal.
Got it.
Big steal. That puts them
Big
back
steal.
in the knockout.
Yeah, that's not good for the
I was choking on
Wildberries.
my mom's spaghetti. I forgot.
All right, guys. Question 3.
He's vomiting on his
Question
sweater
3.
already.
Spike Lee directed
He's nervous.
Ed Norton in what
The
film?
25th hour.
Whoa, 2 more points.
Wow.
There you go. All right.
A great film.
Didn't even
I can't even do anything for that because it was so quick.
That's a Wildberry answer.
I don't think I knew that either.
Suck it,
Hey,
Roka.
Macu,
Your fourth
pass me
question.
that over.
Jeez.
Are
Pass
you
the
ready?
fireball over.
Spoiler alert. How does Mikey die at the end of the ice storm?
Oh, poor Mikey. Don't know.
Oh, spoiler.
I did warn.
I always wanted to see the ice storm.
Oh, how does Mikey? I've never seen
The
that.
movie
5.
is called The Ice Storm.
I've never seen
Multiple choice, please.
A. Drowning. B. Electrocution. C. Freezing. D. Overdose.
None of the options is nice.
For the obvious one seems like freezing.
It's a good call. You would think ice storm.
5.
I would think no. I'll say drowning.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Electrocution.
There
Correct.
you go.
What?
Wow.
What is this movie?
21,
Who's seen ice storm? Raise your hand in the crowd right now. Besides
I want to
Roka,
know. No liars.
All right.
Riley has
Yeah.
seen it.
There you go.
Not
On the
fair.
All Riley Network. It's
All
not
right.
even HD.
So question 5.
All right, your fifth question, guys. In the movie Arrival, Louise tells Colonel Weber that what word came about from a misunderstanding with Aborigines?
I don't remember.
I really didn't like this movie. And I know everybody else did. Listen, Roka, I'm not
5.
talking about you.
I need multiple choice for this one.
3.
And they don't know it either. That's not good.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
A. Plant. B. Kangaroo. C. River.
Who's kangaroo?
D. Crocodile.
Kangaroo.
There
That's
you
correct
go.
for a
Yeah,
mark.
I remember
So
that.
now it is
Now I remember
staying
now that I
alive.
heard it.
Staying alive here. 22-13. Here is your final question.
Final question. Final question. What Clint Eastwood film was shot and set in the Detroit metropolitan area?
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
2 points.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So they got
2
themselves
points.
out of a little bit. They're still down 7
Get off
points.
my
in round
lawn.
number 3. That is a big deficit to overcome against the Wolves of Steel.
That's all right.
So they're going to
We're
try
fine.
to avoid a
I mean,
TKO as we get into round number 3.
2
Round number 3 is going
points.
to work like
5
this. The
points. Yeah,
competitors
they can come back
will
from
pick
this.
3 numbers from
But they have to hope
1 to
that Wolves of
20.
Steel
First
don't
one's
get
worth
any
2.
good questions.
Second one is worth 3, and the final one will be worth 5. The player will decide who wants 2, who wants the 3, and then they can confer on the 5. All right, Wolves of Steel, you guys are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers.
4, 12, and 19.
4, 12, 19 for the
Very
Wolves.
confidently said.
Okay, and for the Wildberries,
13.
3.
8.
13, 3, 8.
Not so
A lot of
confident.
conviction there on the 13, the
Wildberries.
3. All right,
Quite
so I will
sporadic.
be asking the questions to the Wildberries as we now get into. Here we go, guys. So your first category, which was category number 13, horror thriller. Horror thriller.
All right, I'll take it.
You'll
Yeah,
float
we asked
too.
You'll float
You'll
too.
float too.
Listen, if we still miss it, we have a chance to win still.
Who's taking it?
I am.
All right. So, which 2015 comedy is based on a popular series of children's books and stars Jack Black?
Oh, Goosebumps.
Oh, that's not horror thriller. Oh, sorry. Forget what I'm saying.
Okay.
Goosebumps.
That's 2 points.
Yeah.
All right.
Bam.
All right.
I guess it's a horror
So you
thriller,
guys get
kind
a
of.
challenge, you guys?
Nah.
No,
That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Whatever.
All right. So now we go to.
Oh, what are you putting a pity party on us? We don't need,
No, no,
we need
no.
your pity bone hands and
No, no, no.
weird
All right.
face.
So
You'll
Elliot,
float too.
Elliot,
Have you seen my thumb trick?
Elliot, you're gonna have a chance here to get within 2 if you can get this one correct.
Beep, beep,
and
Richie.
That is in the category of 80s films. For your 3-pointer.
I like it.
The coastal town of Sweet Haven is the setting for which 1980 musical comedy?
It's not
Can't hold
Footloose.
choice on this.
Nope.
No.
4,
It's not Footloose.
3.
Grease.
Looking for Popeye. Popeye.
Oh.
Popeye.
Oh yeah.
Musical
All
com.
right, so it comes down.
There was
to
music in
this
that
for
movie?
the Wildberries right now.
Robert Altman.
They will have one opportunity to send it back to the Wolves of Steel. However, if they miss, the Wolves of Steel will advance and will be playing late to the party in round number 2.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so here we go. Your 5-point.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
god.
Being fashionably late to a party, actually kind of socially acceptable. Listen.
All right. Okay. Now I'm
Important
going
safety tip. Thanks, Macuga.
Yeah, all right.
Glad we did that.
Like if you got to dress up like a clown, it's okay if you're 5 minutes late.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here we go, guys. So, for your 5-pointer, in order to send it back to the Wolves of Steel, your question is in the realm of action and adventure.
All right.
Action and
Yeah.
adventure.
And they can
All right,
confer on this one
5-pointer.
too. So.
Who played the First Lady in Olympus Has
Oh.
Fallen?
It's no, not Viola Davis. It's Angela Bassett.
Macuga walking off.
Wait, does he not know?
Leaving his partner behind? No. All right. I thought for a second we had a dramatic.
Angela
Five.
Bassett.
Thinking.
4,
Somebody Google it out there.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
No, wait, it's Melissa Leo. I'm sorry. First Lady. I'm thinking of somebody else.
The First Lady in
It's
Olympus
Melissa Leo.
Has Fallen.
All right, so wait a second.
Right?
Is that Jamie Foxx running with the Jordans? He's like the Jordans guy? Or is
Can't tell him.
5, 4.
I think it's Melissa Leo.
All right. Who played the First Lady in Olympus Has
Angela
Fallen?
Bassett was one of the FBI people or the government.
the lovely Diane Lane.
And your winners by way of technical knockout.
Good way to lose, though.
Clark, Wolf, Mark Riley,
Float
the
two.
Wolves
Float
of
two.
Steel.
Float two.
The answer was Ashley Judd.
Oh.
Ashley Judd.
Dude, who was Melissa
Okay,
Leo in that
you were gonna
movie?
get it. I really did. So I will tell you this: even though that was a pretty horror thriller work
All right.
for the Wolves of Steel, this
Got
time
15
around,
points. I'll take
I
it.
really want to see the Wildberries play soon. I love them.
All right, so a highlight of this match was the rock, paper, scissors.
On a cruise ship together, I think
For
that
future
was also the line
teams,
of
that's a
work.
really great way to
Are
decide
absolutely
on who's going to take certain questions if you
let's
don't
go
know who you
ahead
want to
and
take the
say
questions.
that the Wolves of
I
Steel
love it.
Are back on track.
I also love their blazers.
2017 didn't have to answer
They had a really fun entrance, even though Wolves of Steel came out and one-upped them with the terrifying it factor.
And now we're
Get
gonna
it, 'cause
talk
it
to
factor.
Emma Fife, who was back with both the Wolves of Steel and the Wildberries.
What's up,
Jeez.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with the victorious
Yeah, that costume looks kind of fan-made.
Wolves of Steel, Mark Riley.
I really like it,
Clark
though.
Wolf. It is so lovely to see you here in the winner's circle again.
Also, is that a spoiler alert
Felt good.
for
I like
Georgie
it.
not having an
It's very
arm?
Fun. We don't have to float now.
Does that happen in the movie?
Okay, all right.
Oh, good
I should go home now.
I mean, speaking of,
Don't you
I
want
feel
your
like
boat, Georgie?
going into this match, there was a little bit of an
I'm not supposed to
intimidation
talk to
factor
strangers.
with these outfits in regards to
talking
Josh
about?
Macuga, who, as we notoriously know, is not a fan of horror, and here you are in the Pennywise costume, one of the most, terrifying horror characters and iconic. all
No,
time.
clowns
Do you
are kind of
feel
scary.
That was a part of your strategy.
People don't
going
really
into
like them that much unless they're friendly.
I mean, part of it.
But Pennywise is friendly until he rips your arm off
We like to,
or eats you alive.
Tricks are fun, and we usually are very horror themed. Imagine, hey dude.
Oh, hey, Josh, what's
see me a
up?
Spot at the bar. But when it worked out that Macuga and Dewberry were our first match, well, it just, I don't know, what is that?
It just was perfect timing.
All right.
Serendipity.
Serendipitous.
That was a fun
Makes
match.
sense. It was the way to go. Now, I have to say, going into that first round, we all know that Josh Macuga is no slouch here in the Schmoedown.
Nope.
And Elliot, even when he was with Ricky, was a very strong contender. So that first round, it was pretty tough.
For sure. I mean, look, and all jokes aside, we don't take them lightly. We don't take any competitors lightly at this point,
No.
but especially Josh and Dewberry.
Very classy of them, classy
the first
Clark
round
Wolf.
was a-
Very
it was
classy
fun.
of them to do that. No, you should never go into anything, even bring in more football analysis. When we played high school football, even if you're playing against one of the worst teams in the league, you don't go into the game mentally thinking you're going to kick their ass, because you might think, while you have that mentality, they may have more hunger than you, and they may come and kick your ass. You always go into any kind of game, football, baseball, movie trivia Schmoedown, with the idea that you're just going to have fun.
We've gotten horror
And you
thriller
treat
before,
every
and we didn't
competitor
crush it like we
equally,
thought we did,
because
or
you
we
never
thought we
quite
would.
know
And,
when you're
but
getting your
I
ass
had a
handed to
feeling
you. Because
that the other team
sometimes
might not
when you
know
expect
the
one thing, you
answers,
get the other.
Which also didn't pay off because they stole a point from us.
Yeah, and those first couple questions, I mean, obviously we got to brush up on some tremors, but untraceable? That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
I forgot about Untraceable. I feel like I remember when that came out,
Catalog on what's the most.
but I don't remember Diane Lane being in
But
that
we
movie.
felt pretty good about the rest of the round.
The rest was good.
Yeah, the rest definitely went in your favor, and ultimately you guys emerged victorious as you have so many times before. And Mark Riley, a former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion here in our midst, who said you were going to retire, you were just going to see this through with Clark to the end of this tournament. Man, out there it looked like you didn't miss a beat. You're still as strong as ever. So what made you decide to come back?
Her. She's awesome. She's the classy one. She
Aww.
deserves a belt. If we can run the table on this thing, get her a belt, that's great. Then my job is done. But, I'm a competitor too. One more run, get another shiny belt, another notch on the shoulder. Hell yeah. We want that.
I agree. I want it. I want that belt. When we lost to the Patriots, I was very sad, and I'm coming for it.
Now, if you were to get that team belt, would that maybe inspire you to come back into singles? Would that make you hungry for more competing, Mark Riley?
Probably not. No, I'm going to be honest. I think if I get the belt, that's just a great way to go out and just to really take some
I'm gonna
time
respect
and
that.
do some behind-the-scenes stuff here and really focus on making this league something great because there's some great people out there. I want to see who gets that belt.
Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are very glad to have you still standing by Clark Wolf's side. And up next, you guys are going to be facing Late to the Party, a crew that drives in here from Arizona. They're fans of the Schmoedown. They do reaction videos, and they are damn good competitors.
They are super good. I watch their reaction videos when they play along, and some of the stuff that they get, I'm shocked. And it's easy for us to sit at home and go, or it's easiest for to look at people who sit at home and play, and you go, yeah, but when you're under the lights. But when they were under the lights, they were great. So it's
Awesome. Now they could do it both ways. They could play at home well, and they could
I'm
play
impressed by those
at the
guys.
studio
I'm
well.
fans of theirs, and I'm glad they came in. I mean, they came
That's going to be a
in
match.
and they defeated.
I got Wolves of Steel going ahead of them,
And good
but
on them
I wouldn't be
doing
surprised
that.
if
I'm
Late to the
happy
Party
that
ends up winning.
because They deserve the win. They know their stuff. This is gonna be a tough.
It's going to be a match.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a hell of a
They
match.
are very much
Really
looking forward
excited
to
for that
seeing
one.
You guys, you say that you are fans of them. They are also fans of you. So it will certainly be a match for the books, I think. We'll be right back with our
Oh no.
quite
This
winners
is going to be
today.
quite a post
Newly
interview.
revealed Team Wildberries.
Wildberries.
And we are back with the long-awaited Team Wildberries. They may not have been victorious.
And they're
in the
sipping
Showdown,
Coors
but
Light
they are victorious in
while
their fashion.
this is
Thank
happening.
you,
I love it.
And in America's hearts, mostly, we're very. Listen, Ellie and I have been talking about this for a while. I think we make a great team. I think today we just kind of got questions that we were close to. I feel like there was no middle ground. It was like we knew it, or I had no idea. I wasn't even like Joe Carnahan.
Rome was not built for the day. Julius Caesar lost many Schmoedown matches before that could happen. And you know what?
True story.
I think we hit our stride a little too late. But also, anytime we play these jabronis in Wolves of Steel, and this thing's on the fucking wheel, I got to start asking questions. Who's got a little extra money in their pocket? We'll never know, but, got to stay paranoid.
I'm with Elliot on that one.
Gotta stay
I
paranoid.
feel like the wheel was weighted way towards the Wolves of Steel side. I'm not pulling any kind of conspiracy theories that this match was rigged. I'm just saying that if people are looking for entertainment value, the Wolves of Steel are fine, but
They're very nice people. I wish I could say more bad things about Clark
I
Wolf and Mark
agree.
Riley, but they're so fucking nice and
Yes!
friendly. So
Stop being so nice.
I'm gonna skip addressing them. I'm gonna address the rest of the Schmoedown universe.
The rest of
Get
the
fucking
Schmoedown.
ready.
Oh man.
Dicks, because I'm back. I took a little break. I tried to make myself more positive after being spurned by my old partner Ricky.
Sorry, Emma.
I realized positivity is.
Oh, I really love the storyline going on here with
Put a
that.
little vinegar on Josh Macuga's honey.
Get Ricky
And we're
on
gonna make
this.
something that
Get the
tastes
Dewberries against
real
Ricky.
Fucking bad.
You ever,
For all
Even
of
Ricky
you
won't be
elitists.
playing.
you ever bitten into a pie?
He's behind the
you thought it was full
scenes.
of wild berries, but in fact, it was full of some spicy wild berries?
Yeah. Don't go in the forest. You might eat something that's poisonous.
That's right. And that's a wild
It
berry.
doesn't
What's
sound
in a
all
wild
that
berry,
intimidating.
Elliot?
You never know what's in it until it's in you.
You never ask what's in a wild berry.
No.
Ever.
You can't judge it based on its
You don't
colors.
want to know the answer.
They're trying so hard, but like
It's going everywhere.
it's not doing anything.
See you finally playing with a team
Although
who is
I did
worthy
see a
of
tweet
And playing for the everyman.
from Josh
not the
Macuga that he
elite.
wants a T-shirt. If I could picture like a really angry-looking wild berry, like a cartoon wild berry with like a
Look out, Schmoedown Illuminati.
face.
here in the Schmoedown. And Elliot, you get a chance to play in the
Da
competing
Vinci Code.
I can't.
5-way single.
I can't wait until their next match, and I hope they win because it would be so entertaining to see what they do
Sorry,
when
yeah,
they
I'm
win.
gonna play another match pretty soon. It's gonna be great to dust off this pink jacket, because this is what I wear now.
Yeah.
Compromises were made in this team membership,
Right.
and I'll be there.
Excellent.
Don't act like you're not impressed, Emma.
I'm-
Don't act like you're not
I
impressed.
am super impressed. I'm super impressed. Elliot, is this your own jacket? Has Josh Macuga?
No, it was borrowed, and
All
I
right.
have to return it after we finish this interview.
Fantastic. Well, we all look forward
There's a
to
thing
seeing.
It's
called
costing
the
$5 an hour.
Now there's a thing called the thorn bush, full of wild berries, and you're goddamn right we're coming for all of you.
Can you taste it?
Woo!
So look,
I like this team.
still sticking to that same
I really like this team a lot.
They're gonna keep
And I
on
can't wait to
playing
see their next
until they're
match.
Not playing anymore. They wanted
My
a chance
God.
to win the gold. You know, Mark Riley was saying it.
Fucking
that he's
wild
been there
berries.
before he had the championship. I know Mark. He is really playing. He wants Clark to get that championship. And Clark, I know Clark very well. She wants to play for a championship. So they are playing very hard. You can tell that he's very classy. They have nice words to say about late to the party, as we knew that they would. But you talked to the Wildberries, as you knew that interview was going to be hysterical. They're not going anywhere. They want to play together. Macuga's saying the same reasons why he picked Dewberry in the first place. Dewberry is saying some nice words, and that's a team that I think could be, if they get the right categories, could be dangerous for some people.
Yeah, I never count Macuga
Yeah.
out until, well, today. But he could always come back. I think it was on the tip of his tongue. If he didn't have 12 shots of Fireball, he might have been able to pull that out.
I'm saying, do you
or
think
that
Fireball
back
helps
to
or
another
like
level
doesn't
of
help? I
confidence.
feel like Fireball is really
I
strong.
heard that. All right, so
I feel like that
now
would,
you
like,
guys go ahead and
disparage
comment. How
your
about this?
knowledge a little
Who's
bit.
winning the next matchup between the Wolves of Steel and Late to the Party? That's your round 2 matchup. Will it be those kids from
Those are some
Arizona,
matches, baby.
or will it be the old vets and Wolves of Steel? What do you guys think? Who will win? Who do you got winning now that we have so many matches down in round number 1? Who's the odds-on favorite now? A lot of upsets that happen. A lot of big matches coming up. Go ahead. comment,
Always fun
let us
with
know
the
what you
upsets.
think. Check out this man's
Now
show,
I just gotta
Schmoedown,
hope that Team Top
every
10 and
Thursday
Wolves of
on
Steel
the Facebook
go
page on
to the
Collider.
end.
Also, make sure you check out Inside.
To give my bracket a
Wrestling.
nice,
Also, check out
strong
Schmoedown
finish.
Rundown on the SK Plus channel, as well as.
And then I have Wolves of Steel winning the whole thing.
Thank you guys very much.
Which would be nice.
Throw it over right back to Josh Macuga, who's got the fantasy update.
We shall see
What's up,
everybody.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans?
You lost. You should have picked me as your partner, and you fucking lost.
You think if I would have picked you, we would have won?
Yeah.
Did you know
could
any answers that I didn't know?
I knew a few.
You know any?
Remember the one that you thought you got right, and then you did it? Like all of them?
You can.
That was fucking great.
Go ahead,
Sorry, I'm
leave.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you walk back in this frame again, I will literally rip your face off. I'm Josh Macuga here with you. I'm serious. I'm serious. Walk across the camera right now. I'm gonna.
There's some straight shenanigans happening in this. These post-game fantasy updates are the best. They're such shenanigans.
Shots fireball on a couple players. Here's what's happening. Scored a few points.
Is this mic off?
What happens in the
I'm like,
And really and truly, when you think about Team Wildberries, everybody's like, oh, they're probably a pretty good choice. They're a great choice. They're the best choice out there right now.
Mhm.
Right? Because we're putting points on the board, but we're also putting smiles on your face. And those are
There's a
points
smile on my
that are
face.
worth no fantasy points, but they are worth
It's
fantasy
not wrong.
points in your heart.
You're not worth shit.
I swear to Christ, we will play matches and we will win them. And I will spurn Cody until he's dead. I will rub his face in the mire that is the voice of my enemies. I will take him to where tremors live. Michael Gross, Fred Ward, Kevin Bacon, all of them will eat the death that is... Are you drinking my fireball?
Cody, no.
Right here on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown for all things fantasy.
I mean, Cody could drink the fireball. He's not competing.
The Schmoedown Rundown and Schmo's blog.
Still kind of disgusting, though.
I forget what it is.
I can't fathom the idea of chugging fireball. I just can't.
See you guys next time. Kidding, I'm not gonna throw it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so good.
No, the opening scene is giving me nightmares.
No, the clown room.
The clown room was
The
amazing.
clown
I
room
just
was
like
the best.
everybody in the audience flipped out.
I know.
And there was that moment when Pennywise just
I know.
Yeah, I
So-
can.
But okay, so all the scary stuff was cool, but the kids were definitely the best.
Oh, is this a promo for the It match?
The Losers Club. I mean, everybody had a moment in that movie. They stole the movie. I
wish,
love it.
I wish they could.
Was it a free-for-all match? Christian said.
Good at trivia,
I bet
bet.
they would.
I'm super psyched for this. I'm super psyched that they got all the main actors from the Losers Club for this.
At a Schmoedown.
Yeah, me too.
can we be part
Oh
my God.
You guys
Yes.
can definitely be a part of the Schmoedown.
Welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey guys, oh hey buddy.
Come
Oh,
on
hi.
in, guys.
Oh,
So,
hi. Oh, hi. Welcome to
are you
the
guys-
show.
are
So
you-
you get your own show?
Oh,
who
wait
are
a
you
minute.
guys?
This
There's
is
more.
crazy.
Oh
You got.
my
Wait,
God.
who are these people?
Never seen him in my life.
No, wait. Okay, you guys want to play the Schmoedown?
Why not?
We are playing the Schmoedown.
I mean,
Are you
how do we
ready?
do this?
Don't grab me by
I
the
guess-
hips again.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
No, guys, save it for the ring.
Yeah,
save it for the ring.
I got an
I'll
idea.
touch you later.
I bet you guys could all take on each other.
Yeah.
I doubt it. Yeah.
It'd
Yeah?
be in a free for all.
How about a free-for-all?
Well, they're gonna have some fun.
You're dead.
It's on.
Last loser standing?
Let's
Sure.
do it.
Last loser.
I predict the kid from
Do it.
Last
Schmoedown.
loser wins.
Book of Henry is gonna go all the way.
That's right. That's right.
Playing words or what? Am I right?
That's going to be a fun match. Alright guys, and that's it for this edition of Sideline Play. If you enjoyed this match and my reaction to this match, please like this video, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss Sideline Plays ever again, and check out everything else down below. Go subscribe to the Schmoedown channel and the Collider channel so you'll never miss Schmoedown matches ever again. Go catch up if you haven't watched a Schmoedown. If you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it. Go get caught up with all the matches from the Ultimate Schmoedown, or go as far back as you can. There's many matches from the past 2 or 3 years that you need to see, because there's some really awesome things that have happened and will happen, like the Losers Club match for the movie It coming out next week. And that's it. I'm John Maffeo, aka MaffmanJones, and I'll see you guys for the next Sideline Play. Peace out, homies.